Oh, are we back? Are we back? We are back. Okay, cool. Hoopager, you broke it. You tried to load the YouTube video and it literally crashed OBS. How dare you? Kinda afraid to open up the video again now. B Shuffler, thank you so much for the follow. Do I try it again, the video? I don't know. Do I try it again? You didn't know, I know. Subject? Nah, it wasn't subject. No, we don't ban subject. Oh no, it goes up. Oh, I've seen that before, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Don't want to. Oh, I've seen the video before. My dad loves watching, like, talent shows like that, and so I've seen it. It do be interesting. Do. Okay, and then there's another strand of hair coming down here. Oh my god. Okay. There's that. Okay. Hello, Nightshade, how are you? And we thought the British were all stuffy and proper. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Sure. And then we delete that up here. Hydrate, I shall hydrate. I'm 12 years old, yeah. Yeah. Hydrate again! How much hydration do you want me to do? I shall save drawing, yes. Oh my god, I literally cannot. Thank you, Fuji, for the 100 bits. Thank you. So Ashley, I'm curious. I'm new to your content, so I apologize, but if I am remember correctly, for a while it seemed like you didn't want to advertise your platform for a long time there. Same thing there. It's not like not advertising. Like, if you're talking in regards of noble advertising, my stuff still am like, I'd rather just try and grow on my own kind of situation, but doing it like using Twitter and stuff like that to grow, I'm fine with that. And like, I've always wanted to, but like, again, I'm lazy, so. Cause like, I forget a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I forget to post. And it's like midnight and I'm like, oh, well, now it's not a good time to post nothing anymore, so yeah. You're Darshan Gurren? Yeah. I have, yeah. Yeah, I want to post TikTok content again, but that's like, I don't know when I have time to edit stuff. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, no worries. Good enough, I would say. Whoops. This is going past the shy call me that hide from camera. Well, to be fair, it's easier to hide behind a VTuber model. So I think that's why it's easier for me. If I were to like actually do camera stuff, like I feel like still would be shy. But again, we'll see. We'll see during Japan vlogs how that's gonna be. Because I do want to live stream. But I don't know how that's gonna go, to be honest. So yeah. We have to see, Depending on how well the pocket Wi-Fi is. And then I know Noble also wants to live stream, so I'm like, we'll have to figure out who streams when, because both of us can't stream on at the same time, kind of thing. Getting your picture taken as no, see, cosplay, like, it's kind of like a compliment, being like, ooh, your cosplay is really cool and really good, and you're like really happy that someone wants to take a picture of your cosplay, of your hard work. So like cosplay, it's usually other cosplayers taking pictures of you, so like I'm fine with that. But yeah, no, I'm not shy about that. But if they want to have like a full-on conversation, then yeah, most likely. People on Twitch and Discord, then people are like, yeah. Taller than Noah? We'll see. Of yourself and the progress and growth you've made as a friend, I am so happy with the leap and bounds you have made. Consider your close. Aww. Thank you, Trainia. You're so sweet. Aww. But yeah, I feel like, see, like, I wanted to start tweeting more, right? But then Twitter went to shit. So now I'm like, well, that doesn't really help boost things anyways. So like, I was like, oh, maybe I should start up posting on TikTok more again. But then if that thing gets banned, then like all I have left is Instagram, but it's Instagram. Who uses Instagram anymore? Like, I like the concept, like how you have like stories and then like the whole what is it? Like your posts, and like you have a page with your posts and it shows it all and it looks very nice. Like, I like that, but just Instagram, no, not a lot of people use Instagram anymore. So I don't know. And like, I feel like I would need to interact more with other VTubers on Twitter, but I be shy. I cannot. I'm like, oh, it's weird now to all of a sudden be messaging them or interacting with them after like not. Where the fuck is this? Okay, there it is. This is like annoying me right now. This is way too high up. Okay, there we go. Can I lock that, please? Thank you. I'll never get a chance to interview you about it for work. I'll ask here. What got you into cosplaying lately? What pushed you in? I mean, before I started cosplaying, I made like one outfit, like an Elsa costume for Halloween, and it was like really fun. And then my friend wanted to go to AX with us, with my friends. And so we all went together. I was like, oh, well, she was explaining that people dress up and stuff, and I was like, ooh, that's so cool. And so that's kind of where I then started cosplaying. So yeah, that was first cosplay. Official cosplay, I guess. Because I've always liked dressing up for Halloween. It's always fun. And I was like, oh, you can do that at cons? What the fuck? Speed dial, call that insert. What? Huh? Official cosplay? No. I don't even know if I'm gonna do a new cosplay for AX. Because I haven't really worn some of the cosplays I've had like that much. So I feel like I have to still wear those before doing another one. On my TikTok yesterday, I got so many like Your Name songs and like just Rad Wimps in general. Noble like was complaining, ew, so gross, put off their song, like don't listen to that trash music. I'm like, I love Rad Wimp songs. They're so good. Such good music. Noble has bad taste in music. The thought of cosplaying once? Oh. Why don't you, subject? What were you gonna cosplay? Has to be Lily. I already cosplayed Lily, but I don't fit into that anymore, so I can't wear it for EX. Unless I probably like cut off like part of my body piece. Pegasus or Lego goes. Okay. I figured. Someone from that, you know. Hehehe. Tomorrow Rad Wims performs near here. Now I have no one to go with, so I'm not going. So sad. Good enough, I guess. Do. Nice, Lucario. Okay. There's that. Okay. So we have that. Okay, and I think that's all. So we have one more done. Right. Oh no, wait. There was... Although that's easy to add. There is like blue in this one. I don't think there was blue in the other one. To work for me. Bye, Ubaju. Hope you have a good one. I know the other one also has it. Okay. I wouldn't call Instagram a grandma, the internet grandma. I would not. I would say Facebook is probably like there. Snapchat would probably also be there. People still use Instagram more. For another stream, I'll try. Not breaking. Okay. Whatever, okay. Fine, whatever. I don't understand joke. Ha ha ha. Fun. Okay, there's that. So much hair. I'm surprised I'm doing this last minute again. I was like, oh, I won't try Luna. What am I doing right now? I was debating making a sticker sheet maybe. So I might do that. Another one. Hydrate, okay. Oh yeah, that's right, my phone was about to die. Beep. There you go. Phone shall charge. Okay. Skin done. Okay, there's that and this. And then where else? That ribbon up top here. Okay. Arrived in the nice. Do. Okay, and then we have the dark color. So many colors on this. Okay, that was an oopsie. There you go. And I see a little speck where I did not color in the skin color. And I just save money for 2 months and I might add my tax refund to it. Hey, nice. Okay, this here. Okay, there's that. Now the purple. Then I have to go in and fix something where the gold is. I think that's too dark. I'll just make it this purple. Okay, where's the gold? Here. Okay. This here has to be gold. And then... Okay, on this layer we need to get the black and fill that in. And then here I want to do a clipping layer. And do that. There we go. Okay. Woo. Okay, so I can get rid of that. I have so many tab things open. To do research and seeing like what ninja Sanji character to like order more stock of. I still don't really have a idea, but we'll figure it out. Wait, is this a skin? Oh, it is. Fuck. Let me do the hair first then. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I turned that off. Okay, I was about to say, where the fuck did that go? Do 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 do. I think I have an idea for what I want to do next for like shirt designs and stuff, but I'm not. Don't know when I would make them. And if Jeff would like that idea, but we'll see. I'll have to discuss with Jeff first before designing anything. Cause like, if I end up getting into ENGs, and like strong like holding on to hope, but probably not gonna happen. Like, I mean, even for like SAC anime, I feel like it would work, to be honest. But yeah. I don't know. I have to see. Because right now, Jeff wants me to retire all designs. So, yeah, even the sweaters. Because he's like, oh, he doesn't know how well bleach dye is gonna do anymore, so. Yeah. Yeah, all of them. Except for tote bags, but the hoodie's gone. Shirts gone. Well, the shirts I want to retire myself because I've had them for a year now. I think I'm okay. But yeah. We'll see. One of the main things I gotta focus on is VTuber debut, and then we'll see what else. They're very nice. Nice. Glad you like them. Nah, let's just leave it like that. Okay, and the purple now. Okay, good enough. There's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, that. What the fuck? Okay, I was about to... Why is it only selecting that and then... What the actual fuck is happening? Clip Studio, you doing okay? It's literally only copying that thing. Weird. I don't even know. Hello, Jama, how are you? Yo, what's up? Nice. Let's see if I... Okay, see, now it lets me do the entire thing. So weird. Okay, two more. This person I thought was a girl. I was very wrong. Looks like a boy to you? Okay. I literally thought it was a girl. That's hilarious. Why? Notorious, I know he is. All I know, he is from Ninja Sanji Generation Iluna. Literally all I know. And that I thought it was a girl, but now is a guy. So. Or is a guy. Not now, but is a guy. I'll just make that a brighter pink. There we go. Looks like a boy. Okay. Do 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 do. To be fair, apparently multiple people thought it was a girl. Like, literally the title of the video that got recommended to me was like, people thought there are two guys in Luna, and I was like, what? Yeah. Like the male main character option in the video, I guess. I don't know. Do 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 do. Okay. And there's that. Whoops, that has to be back here. Because sure, good enough, I guess. Do. I have to find like a good one that like works for all of it. It's kind of hard. And that kind of works. Wait, I did not add hair highlight, but it's so light you wouldn't even be able to see it, so it's fine. Okay, so that also goes there, so we do that, bring that down. And save that. Okay. Maps is so fucking painful. Is it? I've never drawn a map before, so I don't know. Although I've seen like people like do tutorials on like how you could do like a D&D map. Basically. Oh yes. Like they had like specific brushes they used or they made. And then like what else? They trying to draw Europe. You try. Oh, okay. If you're drawing like a country specifically, yeah. I mean, I had to like. I remember I had to kind of do that in middle school in Austria, where I had to actually like physically draw the maps and then put in the country name and the capital. But for me, it was more fun, I would say. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba. This song is so good. Do 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 do. But it's been years, very difficult. Ah, okay. Fair, fair. Okay. So cute. Do 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 do. Okay. Wait there. Okay, she has 2 moles. Whoops, that's a bit too big. Sure, good enough. I don't recognize this. Not all of them are anime openings again. It's just a list of songs that I like listening to. Let's see. Oh! This is literally Buddy Daddies, isn't it? Yeah. Buddy Daddies. That's where it's from. Kiki. That's a show I've been trying to remember to get back to watch, but yeah. By Santana resonate with the lyrics. Let's see here. What the fuck did I just do? I did not want to make you smaller. Yeah, okay. Is it into the night, not racing into the night? Ah, just this song. I know this song. Thing into the night, do 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 do. Oh, what do I have to look at now? What do we have? Oh, I've seen a bunch of his TikToks. Tee hee hee. Yeah. Can't fool me, haha. The Springers Japanese song. Let's see. Present. Yeah. But the song sounds very happy, like the music itself sounds so happy. What are you talking? Depressing. Girls Last Tour. Never seen it. Teehee. Just depressing in general. Oh. And we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Oh, I didn't even have Discord open. What the fuck? I closed it earlier. Okay. Upsies. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so have that. Let me add them to I think it's that one, yeah. Okay, where do they rank? Where do they go? Okay. Okay. Where's okay, here, so here. Do I just have these songs now? Just a song now? Give me a sec, I have to. No, I think this is actually way. Okay. I'll go back to. And then we shall take the cut hole real quick from this one and place it. I think around there is fine. So we have that. Okay. Then was Sunny. Petra. And then is. Whoops. Let's turn that off. I assume a guy, then, if you're asking that question. I have to figure out how many I'm gonna order of each. Welcome to doing Artist Alley. Trying to figure out how many to order of each charm. Oh my god, please. Sometimes I wonder what, like, some of the reps think at the company that I buy from. Like, what they think of, like, all this. Oh shit. She came before her. Oh, here. Okay. Right? No. Literally before. Okay. You're good. Nope, it's girl. Okay. Trying to figure out best way to get most. How do I? This is just very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. No matter how I have it, it'll crop something off. Literally can just do it this way now. That's kind of sad. Well, good enough. And then I have to... Okay. They both are... It's a guy using a female. Didn't I say guys? I said guys. Okay. Well. Time to start the nightmare of what Life 2D is probably is. Here, okay. Lucario does not joke. Oh, internet, you okay? Confirm changes, save changes. Exit out of that. Okay, how do I arrange this now? I'll probably have Live 2D down there, I guess. And then I can pull up the video up here, I guess. Programs, wait, no. New VTuber. Not logo. There you go. Okay. We'll see how much I'm gonna start crying. Well, can I change the size of that? No? Oh, that's locked. Literally locked. Okay. To obscure random bullshit. Okay. Let's see, I guess. Let's turn down the music a bit so I can listen to the tutorial. Okay. So, what I've done is... I did the clipping, the clipping to layer thingy, so... So, now we figure out what to do next. Okay, I saved my file. Yep. Yep. Okay, okay. Did that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. We're listening to, here. It's literally a bunch of tutorials on how to use Live 2D. So, yeah. Yep. Oh god. Not looking forward to that, okay. Okay. Okay, and then shift on there. Okay. Okay. Okay, new parameter. Sure. I will do what this person does. I have no clue what I'm doing, chat. I am just following. Okay, and then press OK. Cool. Okay, cool. And then put it up top. Okay. I don't know what this is for, to be honest. Okay, okay. Set group color, and let's also make it rainbow. Cool. I'm clueless. Yeah, same. Nope. I have nothing. I'm going in blind. Okay. Oh. That's actually kind of nice. Okay, okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay, it has a separate one for eyes. Okay. We shall make another folder, call it eyes. This is just a... Right, this is just... and then where's my music? In the meantime, we'll listen to music. I literally have the song on my list. Lol, that we just listened to. Okay. And then we'll rename this one as well. Okay. And then I would assume all the ones that say eyes on it go in eyes. Oh my god. Ah. Body, brows. I assume these are brows. Damn. Oh my god. Okay. Brows. Okay. Select all the brow ones. I feel like maybe this is more intimidating than it actually is. I don't actually know. Let me move this over here, by the way. And then I can move chat forward. Okay, and then close that, and I have that. Okay, cool. So we have brows. We have a mouth that we need. Okay. Do cheeks go under mouth? I assume so. Hair physics, miscellaneous, hair, mouth, brows. Yes. And then we'll have another one. Body. I assume breath also goes under body. I assume. Because it makes your body move, I assume. Okay. And then hair. Okay. Then they also have a folder for inputs. I know I have a few toggles that I want to do, so they also put toggles. Toggles. Cool. Animations. I don't know if I have animation, but sure, I guess. Animations. I don't know if I'll have that, to be honest. Okay. Angles. Body. Eyes, brows, mouth. Hair. Oh, they do have a separate one for breathing, so... What? The fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Check on the butt. Huh? No, cheeks like... I don't know what you're talking about, but, okay. That would... I put that under body. Okay, there's that. And then, what was the other one? Physics. And then they have another one for miscellaneous. Okay. Cool. Now I can make this rainbow. Oh my god, please. Sure, agree. Sure. Good enough, friend. I had this feeling it's hilarious to live, I would die. Yeah, same. Okay. 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 So, in this one, it's inputs. Whoops. Cool. Oh my god, I wanted to put that in that one folder literally that I just opened. As Alexia, so she would probably read it as checks anyway. I read cheeks! Misspell a word, that's her decision. Hello, Sunbros, how are you? What does inspector do? Can I get rid of this? How do I get rid of something? Oh, close. There you go. Okay. Because, oh, they had an inspector over here. Ah, it's fine. I can just bring it back under Windows, so it's fine. How are you doing? Doing good. How are you doing? Good. Yeah. I'm just suffering a bit with Live 2D, but it's okay. We're figuring it out together. Okay, angle X. Angle Y. Angle Z. Body X. Body Y. Body Z. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Well, not using free version. I paid. How does your dyslexia, is it random? What words mix up? No, so dyslexia, it's usually very similar words. So B and D people confuse a lot. P and Q people confuse a lot. Like, at least the lowercase ones. That gets mixed up a lot. Like, anything that looks very similar to another letter or is just flipped. So your brain, like, flips it, kind of. Some people describe dyslexia as the text constantly moving. I don't see it that way. That it's like moving like back and forth. Like, I see it more as like, as I'm reading, my brain just doesn't want to focus on the text anymore and it like gets smaller and smaller kind of deal. Where like, I keep reading but like the text just doesn't look right from when I started reading. So yeah, there is someone like, there was, I think, a study or something like that, I don't remember, but there is a text that helps people with dyslexia read, where like every first letter of each word is capitalized, and you can read so much faster with that, which is actually kind of nice. Now, you know how in Cult of the Lamb, the text was like really shaking and I was having a hard time reading? That's because of dyslexia, because like, even just reading alone, the text for me, like if it's long and keeps going, text gets smaller and smaller for me, or like it looks weird to me. And so having the whole text shake on top of that was hard. It wasn't fun, but yeah. That's how it is for me, I guess. Yeah. Not fun, but it is what it is. Okay, so this, and then all the way down to that, and then click this. Entire body. What? Okay. And then create. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay. No. Okay. 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 Let me look at what folders she has. Okay. I see. Okay. So, would I put the hat in the head? That is the question. I would say yes, right? Wait, what the uppercase and lowercase thing? I guess it's not uppercase. I guess it's just... Oh, just literally not. I know he is. I saw him download and I was like, what the fuck? Do you mean this? It's apparently called Open Dyslexic. I don't know about that, but there's a different one that I saw that like was way easier to read. But yeah, it just changes the font so it's easier to read. Okay, so let's see. Would it count to the head? I'm so confused if it would count to the head. Would it? Maybe. I mean, to be fair, I didn't tell him to download it, he just downloaded it himself. I haven't played Genshin since January, so don't look at me, don't come at me. But thank you, JRM, for the 100 bits. Nose, lashes, blah blah blah, yes, yes, yes. Yes to hair? That's okay. Where's the neck? Here's necklace. So we undo these. That's that. Need that. Oh, it did not select any of my mouth thingies. Cheek puff. Yeah. Yes, I need all of them. Bangs, yes. I don't know. Do I need the hat in the head folder or? I literally do not know. I'll just go with yes for now. I can always put in a take it out, I assume. Okay. Is the tail selected? Shadow back. I assume back of the hair is also back chain that. And then this unselected. Okay, that should be it. Should. separate thing so you can put it into... Yes, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna toggle it. I'm not gonna keep it on the entire time. Wait, fuck. Did it create the thing now? No, okay. Okay. Why the fuck is it? Ah! What is it? Why did it not? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Here, right? Why is it not putting the things in there? I have to select it again. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. So we unselect that. We have all of that. We keep that. This is all correct. That's correct. Yes, because that's my mouth. Tongue, mouth, nose. Lashes. Yes, 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 yes. Need that. Necklace we don't need. The neck we don't need. And then we go here. The back shadow. Yes, that. No to tail and tail chains. So then I should not have... Well, that's all the hair. Okay, so we do that. And then we do head. Right? And then we said create. Okay, that did it now. Right? Yeah, okay, that did what I wanted to. Okay. Oh, Noble wants to know what's for dinner? I don't know. Ooh, pretty. Give me one sec. I shall be back, I guess. Wow, chat, I leave for 1 second. Okay. Okay, let's see. So, and then they had hair. Where the fuck did that go? Okay. I thought he was gone. I may have missed it earlier. What is this program you're using for? It's called Life 2D Cubism. First time using it, so this is an experience for all of us. It's gonna move too? Yes, my tail is gonna move back and forth and back and forth and back. Okay, so we want... I'll put the hat shadow with the hair. No, not mad, please. I don't need that. And then... this hat shadow and that. And then we do this. And then hair. And create. We create, right? Okay. And it made it inside that other folder, or? Yes, it does look like it. Yes, okay. So, we have hair, now we can do mouth. So we unclick that. God. This is something, chat. Should I just... let me do one for hat real quick, because it is a lot of stuff. And then on the bottom we have... back hat... ocean... back chain. So that, and then we'll call that hat. I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know. I have no clue what I'm doing, to be honest, chat. Okay, so we have that. Yes, there's a separate one for ears, so let's just do that real quick, because we only have 2 for those, because they're mostly hidden anyway. So, ears. I mean, right now, it's just organizing. I don't mind organizing, so... right now, it's okay. It's okay right now. We'll see in the future, though, when we get further. Okay. Do we have... I assume on face we have the shadows. Hair shadow. Headline. Blush, glitter. And that belongs to eyes. Is nose a separate thing? Is there a separate thing inside of the face? Maybe. But eyes is separate, so maybe not. Why is nose not a separate one? Oh well. But mouth is a separate one. So head, hair, mouth, brows, eyes, face, ears. But nose is within face, I assume then? Or I can just... where's the mad, by the way? The mad face. Here's mad. Whoops. Fuck. There's that. Headline, blush, glitter. Mad. I think that's it. So... this will be face. Okay. And then we do all of these here. All of the eye things. Lashes. Do lashes go? No. Okay. But I assume it's probably inside, maybe? That's eyebrows. Eyebrows go... Do they go in eyes? Face? Okay. Okay, there is a separate one for brows. Okay. But lashes is with eyes. Okay. Their eyes here. That's a mouth. Eye. Eyes. Smug eyeshadow. I assume those are the eyes. Sure, these go all eyes. And then we shall do this. Eyes. Create. Okay. But I have jail physics? Yes. I will. Our brows. Okay, so you can separate later. Okay, so then maybe... Can I add them to? I assume if I drag them in, I can... Okay. And we call this mouth. Okay, so mouth, and then let's move these into face. Is that possible? I don't know. Otherwise, I'll make them into a separate nose. It's fine. Okay, so there's that. Music? Okay, and then... What was the next thing? What did... Was there a separate... Head, hips, torso, neck. Okay, so there is a neck. A neck layer. So now we do this. And do neck. concrete. Okay. Song before this one. Hello? Spot it. Okay. It's from the Suzume movie on here. That's it. It's for the Suzume movie. Yeah, no, Noble doesn't like Radwimps. He doesn't like Japanese music in general. Or like anime music. What's wrong with... I don't know. I literally do not know. Yeah, he does not like anime music. Same with Rika. Rika doesn't like anime music either. They make fun of me for liking animal music. But it's good. Doesn't like music. Lots of time, yeah. I know. Noble only likes 2 types. He likes R&B and pop. Rika hates everything. Or I guess jazz, like smooth jazz, Noble likes that too. But like, not really, I guess. That's god awful, dude. I'm fine with most music, to be honest, but Noble, yeah. I can't. Baby metal, then mixed metal and J-pop. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's fine with that, yeah. Okay, let's do arms first. I should have labeled these. Oh my god. But these belong to the arm chains. That's chest chains. And I assume the hands also go into... Where's the full-on hand? Where are my hands? Oh, did I already select them? Looks like it. Oh yes, I did. Okay. So that's arms. Let's make one for tail. tail. Okay, torso, let's see. No, that's legs. Okay, let's do legs first then. Leg pendant. Oh my god. Wait, no, I shall include feet on this one too. Strap, shoe. Okay. And then call this legs. No, I have not heard of them. Why do they represent like try? Yeah. Okay. Legs. We have legs for days now. Legs for days, chat. Okay, and then we have... This is hips. Hips. Let me... Fuck. Well. I'm adding the jewels. Hips. Okay. It's because there's an opening in the Wow, angry. Wow. It's just songs that I like right now. I'm tired of all the other ones I've listened to. And then... Why is there one over here? Ah, fuck! My lower arm. Okay. Torso. Okay, how can I add this? Okay, I can put it in there. Okay, good. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Save the file, okay. Ah! Oh god. So I close it. Let's close these all up. So it's easier for me to find shit. Okay. Don't worry about my layers. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. I know it's... yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I don't care. So we go to eyes. Right. Okay. Me-eye. And flip it over, okay. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, give me one sec. I am confused. Okay, there's that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god. Yes. Yep. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So then make that max 2. Hit that. Wait, was that the right one? Mm-mm-mm. Have you watched Gundam Panorama? Nope. Okay, so then I have to edit parameter for this one as well to 2. And then open left, open right together. I see. Okay. Yep. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, so going lash. We highlight all of them and then do auto mesh. And I think it was the same. Add. Wait. Standard. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm so confused, chat. Okay. Oh, click and drag. Okay, B and click and drag. Nope. Well, okay. Okay. Can I use? Give me a sec. I'm catching up. Okay. Oh, they also added... Can I still add? Yes, okay. Okay, cool. Start watch initial D. Nice. You have no idea what's happening? Same! We're on the same boat. Okay, so auto connect. Cool. Okay, so you don't want it too close. Okay. Cool, so I moved it too close. Okay. Getting somewhere. I mean, so far not too bad. Just tedious. Right now. I mean, we're only working on the eye and it's already taken like an hour. So there's that. Okay, I don't have that. I like it, but I understand shit. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Okay. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay. Pow. Okay. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, let's go. On the left, okay, open. Okay. Yes, default. Okay. Oh. Okay. And then shift down to general area where it should be closed. Cool. Here. Sure. Why not? Oh. Okay. Oh, that just takes way too long. It's a little bit wobbly, but look at it, Chad! We're doing it! Ah, okay. Okay. Let's have that kinda... We're doing something! Yes, we're doing something! Fuck. Okay. Don't want to move that, I just want to pull this out. That looks alright, doesn't it? Look at that, we're doing it! Oh. Okay, how do... File... Settings... Keyboard shortcuts... Age, and then what was the other one? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And then... Okay. Okay. So now if I were to hit H. Oh, let's go. Okay, I don't... Fuck. Did not want to do that. Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay. I only watched like a couple of episodes, not all of them. Okay. So bottom lash, did that again. So, how do we do that? Okay. So we were on bottom lash, then we hit auto mesh, but we didn't use that though. Okay. We have that. I feel like we would love this ending. Bye, subject. Hope you have a good one. It's alright. I don't hate it, let's say it that way. But it's like not something I feel like I would bob that much to. Like now it's better, but like the beginning was like, but yeah. I see, noted. Okay. Okay, and then auto connect. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And then I hit that. And then it was setting a keyframe, so this is open. Okay, so okay. And then we hit H, and then let's see how to... Oh, that actually... Yeah. Okay, I see what that does now. That is not what I want. Okay. And to be fair, it doesn't really need to move. Oh, okay, so it's fine if it warps weirdly right now. Oh, I forgot the keyframes. Fuck. Oh, okay. I think you're right, yeah. This song, I can't read Japanese, so... But it's... The artist is... If you go on Spotify, it's the 4th song. Okay. So, now I can set keyframes. Okay. It's fun. Okay. Save. Okay, and then next we have to do it with the other lashes. Okay, I don't know how to do that one yet, but these here I'll be able to. So, we do erase that, do our own mesh. Other openings. Well, again, I have a bunch of songs from, like, a lot of openings on different playlists. It's just I'm bored of them, so I have this playlist now with new songs I discovered. So, yeah. Why isn't it not letting me? Okay, there we go. Oh shit. I might have wanted that. Ow, fuck. Okay, we're going to 0, okay. Oh, wow. Eh. I just want to move the entire thing. Okay, that's better. And then... Literally, how do I get back my bounding box? Whoops. How do I get it back? Ah, chat! Control Z does nothing. Hydrate. And save. Oh.
Put this.
Oh my fucking god, Lucario. Oh my god. Okay. How do I get the box back? I don't know how to get my box back. Like, literally, it shows up, like, for a split second. Okay, there we go, there we go. Fuck. Okay. There we go. I got it. Look at that! We're doing it! Yo! Yo, that's so cool! Look at it! I'm winking. I'm winking at you, chat. Yo, we're doing it! It's just very tedious! Very tedious, but it's I can do it. Okay, next slide. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I think that is fine. And then we set this back to that, to 1. And we have that. And then we set keybinds, right? And then we go down. It's like very finicky when it wants to. Fuck. How fun in Genshin is he now? Okay. So there's that. So what do I do with the side lash? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we do that. That looks good. That's fine. Don't need too much. And then we do that. Then we slide it to here. Oh my god, I literally just have to hit control. That's better. Okay. Have to sleep. What? Yeah. It starts in the morning. Okay, bye, Cyber King. Hope you have a good one. And then eye whites. Just popping in. Hello, Lita. How are you? Okay, so we have whites. Yeah, so we have all the lashes. So now we go over to whites. And we do mesh. What the fuck? Okay. I don't think that's what you meant by simple. but... Okay. I understand. Okay. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yes. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. Actually, kind of understanding life 2D. Oh. Never met everyone who tries to tell you something else is... Maybe get a bit closer on that. Good there. Okay, so... And then she said to make another keybind. Oh my god. Yo! It's a little bit off here. Yo? Chat? Chat? I'm not drawing right now, I'm actually rigging my new VTuber model. Yo! That's cool! Oh my fucking god! I'm doing it! Did she make a clipping layer for the iris? I assume she has the iris on a clipping layer then. For the whites. Because I didn't do that. How do I do that again? Okay, inspector, there we go. Okay, so we want the white, the eye white. Copy that, and then clip it to that, I assume. So now, if I move this, no. That's fine, I can just do the same with the iris then. It's fine. This is the first time I am drawing and rigging my own character. This is my first live 2D model. I want to try it out myself and see if it's something I want to do. And like right now, I'm actually really liking the process. I thought I was gonna hate live 2D, but this is actually kind of fun. It sounds kind of like complicated, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Like when I saw people do this, I was like, oh, this is like complicated and shit. But then to be fair, it's just a long ass process that you have to do, so I understand, but eh. Okay, so we're on the iris. Okay. Let me move these a little bit closer. Not too close, but okay, there's that. So then we set keyframe and we do close, and then we move. Oh, this is the wrong eye. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Then I attached the wrong eye to... Did I? Okay, this erased it. Okay, cool. So we have to get eye white on the left layer, not the right layer. So copy this ID, go to this, put that in there, hit that, and now it should work with it, right? Oh, yo! Yo, chat! We're doing it! That's so cool! You got it, I almost got 9! That's so cool! Okay. And then I assume this then... This ID attaches to the fish that I have in my eyes that are gonna be swimming around. Not weird at all. The eye is the shadow is, the line is attached. And then I assume the bubble then has to be attached to the whites. Rather than that. So, I understand now. Okay. So, let's see. The fishies are still there. That's an issue. Why are fishies still there? Or would I attach them to eye whites? Is that what I would do? I assume that is probably what it wants. It would. Then now, no, they're still there. That's so weird. Why are they still there? Oh, because it's just not copying them over. What? Oh, that's right. Why am I on right again? Let me just... Can I just close the right eye, please? Thank you. Why are the fish not attaching to this? Why are they not disappearing? That's so weird. Everything else is disappearing, just not my fishies. Okay, now it is. Okay, there we go. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Save it. Okay, I'm assuming she's gonna tell us now. Yeah, the lid. Okay. You took a head out to bed. Thanks for staying tonight. Okay, hope you have a good one, Sakura. Okay, so it's why do I have right eyelid but no left eyelid? Is this left eyelid? Oh my god, I labeled it wrong. Can I? Okay, yes, I can relabel. Just give me 1 second, chat. Okay. Okay. Now that we have that, let's see. Coming here to draw knowledge on stars are same but different animals. They evolve into musicians. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Interesting. Never thought about that. Okay, so we have the top lid. So now we have to make a mesh for that. Erase that. Make a mesh. There we go. Yes, I'm fine with that. Then we make that. Do that. Okay, and then we want to bring this down. Whoops, not that way. I shall now take my life farewell. Okay, Lord, of you go on. Wait, let me do this with the tool, actually. And I increase the size. Okay, getting somewhere. Okay. Erase that. There's that. Okay with that. Do that. Go down like that. And then we adjust this layer. It's literally only a little bit, to be honest, that was showing anyways. That's good. Okay, cool. And then we go to this layer. Okay. And then we also do this. Erase that. Okay, sure, fine with that. Hit that again. We go down. And then well, and technically the fold would disappear, wouldn't it? Or barely visible. I'll try and like... Yep. Cool. Okay. What layer is that on? It's this layer. Okay, that's better. Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Bald, yeah, I'm bald. Okay, so, and then we can grab all of these except for the bottom one. And then using this, go here and widen it up. Bring it up. Although it's making it like really thin. Which I don't like necessarily. Oh, it's because I was only grabbing. Okay, never mind. We good, we good. Okay. Easy. Okay. Oh shit. There you go. And then we can bring this down. And then we go to eye whites and do the same, where we just bring it up. Love the zongy. Of creating your model? Yes, it is. No, playing Genshin. Okay, is the shadow not attached? I might have to... because the shadow isn't going up like I want it to. Ah, shit. Should probably have this, set a perimeter for it, then open it up, and then we can... Wow. Okay. I went too far back. Okay, cool. Okay. Not entirely happy with the lashes, but otherwise... Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Pram cheek. Or let me see if I can find... Maybe under mouth. Yes, cheek. With that... Wouldn't it be I smile, not cheek, though? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's on lash. Can I... Okay. I understand. Okay. So I go here and then 2. And then we can turn this. This is so all over the place. Not straight at all. Oh god. I don't want to move the entire thing, I just want to move that one stupid point. Okay. No, big one. Fuck. I messed up. This is exactly the opposite. Okay. Let's see. I went back too far. Okay, so... Okay, let me fix that real quick. Okay. And then the cheeks one, I go to main lash and then make 2, and then this is that, and then that would be it turned up. And then I have to smooth it out because it looks like trash right now. Oh my god, please. Okay. There's a lot over here that just looks off. Very off. Don't want that, please. Okay. You're back. Welcome back. Okay. Did you get complete? No, it's just trying to not make it look like trash. Still like very similar, just trying not to make it look awful is hard. The front is kind of tricky. Sure, that's better. Okay. But anyways, chat, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I'll work on this a little bit later, probably. I have to order stuff, so yeah. So I shall end stream here. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for the bits and for joining me and for the follows. And yeah, I think we have stream tomorrow with doing like